important addition
Yeah.
here at Chicago.
Shabby's in, Manty's out, Dermy's out, Licks is in, Levy in net.
Tell us about what you expect from Thomas Chabot in his return.
Nothing more than his normal game. Might be a little rusty. That's to be expected. He hasn't played a lot of hockey for the last, I don't even know how many games, 20 games or so. But yeah, it'll be good to have him back.
He was averaging about 22 minutes a game. Do you expect him to reach that kind of minutes today?
Yep.
How much benefit might that have on a guy like Jake Sanderson, who's just played a lot of minutes for you guys?
Yeah, I think we talked about this the other day. I don't think it really affects Jake one way or the other. Sandy's still going to play a lot. He's going to play anywhere from 22 to 28 minutes, depending on how much we need him. Sometimes he'll play with Shabby.
Kind of a general question. What makes Chabot such a good player? Is it his smarts? Is it like?
Well, I've watched Shabby over his career, and from afar, and then obviously coaching him it's different when you coach a player. His skating ability is exceptional. He gets up the ice; it's effortless. I think what's probably been the most impressive thing with Shabby is he's committed to defending the last year and a half, and he's such a gifted skater that it was easy for him just to play on the move, and now he's, there are certain times, moments in the game where you have to come back and just stop and play defense, and he's a strong guy. He's not the thickest guy, but he's strong, and he's able to box out when he puts his mind to it and be strong on the puck, and those are all things that a good defenseman does.
Yesterday, Jake talked about how sometimes it's not about making the perfect pass, but it's about crashing and getting close to the net. What do you think about that style of play?
If you watch, everyone in here watches a lot of hockey. There's not a lot of goals that are just scored on breakaways or shots where the goalie sees it or pretty passes. I mean, that does happen. There's a lot of goals scored just by being around the net. Everyone talks about inner slot shots, but that's not always easy to do, and sometimes just making sure you have someone at the net. But you just don't want to be a team that throws pucks to the paint either. So I think we've done a pretty good job of that.
How differently do you prepare for a team like Chicago with a player like Connor Bedard out of the lineup?
Not a lot different, to be honest. Every team has injuries. We've had our share of injuries. We expect to win when we have injuries, and they're going to expect to win when they have injuries, and we're not changing the way we're going to play.
Can I just ask you, do you expect Pinto now after Christmas, or is it?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. He's starting to skate, so hopefully before, but I don't know yet.
Any thoughts on how it seems like some of the more talented players in the league are starting to skew younger and younger? I know Connor Bedard's not playing today, but a lot of people have marveled at the fact that him and Macklin Celebrini have had these really incredible seasons to this point.
Yeah, it's great for the game. To see two young players. I think it's been a little while since you've seen a player that you would call a generational player or someone that's going to be at the top of the leaderboard for quite some time, and it looks like these two young men are capable of doing that, and you don't necessarily like playing them all, when they're on the other team. It's a little different, but I think it's great for the game.
Did you get any birthday presents from any of your players?
No, not yet.
What are you hoping for?
When would be fine. So,
Thanks,
all right.
Thanks,